All right, Andre here from Firefly. I'm out inspecting some of our zinnia beds and weeding. This is one of our new beds this year, and it's filled with zinnias. We have planted around 40 types of zinnias, all just ranges of colors and sizes, and it's about as far as the eye can see as you go all the way down towards our barns. And what's nice about a zinnia is this is planted on the first year bed of compost, so we went a little thicker than we typically would have. The compost is really rich, but it's also not heat treated this year. What we were able to get from some local farmers, and so we wanted to try something a little bit different. Hey, there's a bumblebee hanging out, probably sleeping on envy. But we went through and we planted them rather thick, so now we're going through here and we're cutting them and harvesting them and enjoying them. We're actually having new pick dates all the month of August, starting August 1st on Friday, and it will continue till frost. So Fridays and Saturdays for our open new pick. We will have appointments. I know there's a lot of bridal parties, showers, weddings, and the ladies, they love to come pick the zinnias around Wednesday, Thursday, and we stick them in the cooler for them, and they come back Friday and pick them up, and everyone's happy. So it works out really well. This took 4 pounds of zinnia seeds to do this. We went thick. Usually this would be about 1.5 pound coverage, but we didn't solarize the compost first. So if you're trying to think, all right, if I have a bed 7 feet wide, 300 feet long, how many pounds do I need? It's gonna be 1.5 pounds. On this side, this is a really weedy bed. This is select cosmos and select zinnias. I planted the cosmos in this compost as well, which makes them really lush and green. I wanted that for the bouquets, I wanted that for the pictures, but today's job is we're to go through here and weed this so it looks just like what you saw in the previous minute and a half. Over here, oh, our first Cosmo, I love it. And down through here we start to get some more of our designer zinnias and select. It'll be a little easier to see them soon, but these will also be available for some new pick as well. A little bit more selecting, so but we'll have them out, so come out and see us on the weekends. You will just have tons and tons and tons of blooms, and I look forward to seeing you guys. Oh, the best is for last. This is becoming one of my favorites this year, and look how pretty this bed is. It just glows. My daughter Alice loves this zinnia. It's a smaller type of zinnia, you know, about the size of maybe a $50, and she just finds it to be really cute. It's uniform, it's full flowered, it just looks great. So we have it all the way down, and Queenie Lime series, the Queenie Formula series, Oklahoma series, you name it. We have just about everything in here that you could imagine. I mean, just look at that one. That's just gorgeous. One of the Queenie Limes or Queenie Formulas. And these guys are the smallest little jewels. We always plant a few. They're just tiny, but this is called Persian carpets, and they just produce these tiny little flowers, and they're great. In comparison, you can see one of our giant oranges. They're just huge. So anyhow, what's going on in your garden? Here's what's going on in ours.